Facebook is still by far the most visited and most active social media platform online. 2.6 billion people on the planet use Facebook. That is truly an incredible amount of people and much larger than any country. It is a fantastic platform and can help everyone online. You can make even more of your business by being very active on all social media platforms. It's important to get followers and create an audience, especially in your niches. These are your targeted buyers. So, join as many social media platforms as possible and be as active as you can. Facebook is enormous and actually owns Instagram. This means you can cross-promote easily from one platform to the other. Facebook gives you all the flexibility you need to build a brand. The reason for this is there will be tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people interested in your niche. This is especially if it is a popular niche like health and fitness. You will find millions of people who are into this niche who are on Facebook. One important thing to keep in mind: Facebook does not like anything that takes people away from the Facebook platform. So, if you put a link on your Facebook page, it will not get people to click through to your site. So, you have to set up a Facebook business page. Facebook has a great deal of power and can really help your brand. But you must stick to their rules. They will shut you down if you don't. So, use the platform correctly and you can be a winner. Please do stick to the rules or it will not work for you. Remember, I must stress, you must stick to the Facebook rules. If you think of it like the rules of the road when you are driving, you can't drive where you want on the road, you can't drive it as fast as you want, you have to stick to the rules. Like stopping at stop signals and going when it's green, it is the same with Facebook, so stick to the rules. If you do that, you really can have a fantastic successful business and a fantastic targeted audience by using the platform correctly. Facebook groups is something where many like-minded people meet. It's big on the platform. It really is a massive part of Facebook. Now many of these thousands of groups have thousands of people as members and many even have hundreds of thousands of people as members. If you click on groups, no matter what your interest is, there will be a Facebook group for your chosen interest. It is easy to request to join these groups. Some are private and some are public. They will all have rules, like how many posts you can put up daily, the kind of posts, etc. If you breach the rules, they will ask you to leave. If you pick a popular niche like health and fitness, you will find thousands of like-minded people. Many of these groups have tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands in them. Some even have millions of members. I would suggest that you set up your own group within your chosen niche. This means you can become an authority online in that niche. This can be used as power towards helping you build your brand. The groups are great for asking advice and tips about your niche. When questions are asked and answered, then this is what builds the trust with the members and your authority even more within that niche. People are very helpful and always give advice if they can. You can just search for public groups if you wish, or request to join private groups too. When you request to join, 99% of the time, I have been able to join the groups I have wanted to join. There are some closed groups for particular niches, where you may have a little difficulty joining. But you can always ask. You will learn lots of things if you become an active member. The main thing about Facebook groups is they give you access to thousands of like-minded people. Remember, it is a social media platform, so is great for all of these elements. There are some do's and don'ts for your business page, and these will really serve you well. The important elements are the following: business banner, business page handle, profile image, bio, about us. You need to take advantage of all these things because they are really important. You only get one chance to make a first impression. A very old saying, but it's very true. You have to keep this page looking very clean and professional because it gives people the first impression of what you're all about. If you look successful and if you look competent, then people are more likely to engage with you, and more likely to click through to places that you want to send them, as well as far more likely to click through to your offers and more likely to stay in touch with you for help and guidance. So, when designing it, always use a clear high-resolution image for your banner. Make it the best it can be, especially readable and understandable. It's just putting brand in front of people as much as you can. So, make sure every time you use your logo on anything, it's clean and easy to understand. Don't use something that you don't own, because it's easy to be done for copyright and you don't want to be fined or end up in court. Copyright has grown online and many people are clamping down on it, so be aware. Even the likes of Microsoft have been sued recently. So, If it can happen to them, it can happen to you. Don't use something that is low resolution and difficult to read. Please don't suddenly change your handle, as it can take 6 months to be approved by Facebook. This @handle is how people can direct message you, so it's very important. Sometimes people have really silly names. Keep it very professional and make sure it is related to your business. Thanks for watching. Want to know more? Just click on the link in the description.